Artificial intelligence seems like something from a science fiction movie. I understand it's pretty difficult for people nowadays to really wrap their minds around the role that artificial intelligence is actually going to be playing in the future. So, coming from a perspective from somebody like me, I'm somebody who likes to pay attention to the future of technologies from an investing perspective. One of my key interests is obviously cryptocurrency. And when it comes to deep brain chain, it's really where cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence come, and it's basically a match made in heaven. I think that there's a ton of potential in store for deep brain chain when you consider the Internet of Things and all the different variables that are basically coming to be connected through the internet as we continue to move forward and as we continue to see society becoming this online community mixed with the physical world. So it's definitely interesting to see all the different developments that are made available in respect to the deep brain chain technology. And I think that deep brain definitely has some real potential in store for it as we continue to see it move forward and progress. And I've talked about Neo before on this channel. I've talked about the Neo smart economy, the Neo blockchain, and a lot of the different things that Neo is really positioning itself to do. And I think when I see the partnerships being established in respect to Neo, and I see the team behind it and the expansion that's being made in respect to the technology in general, the fact that Neo has been called the Chinese Ethereum definitely speaks a lot. I think smart contracts will be playing a huge role as we continue to see cryptocurrency advance. And when you consider the relationship between Neo and Deep Brain Chain, definitely something makes my ears perk up when I hear the fact that they're working so closely together as things continue to progress. It definitely seems like a significant change is in the works with the smart economy and so many things going smart. And with that, definitely seems to have that artificial intelligence ring to it. So definitely some really interesting developments happening. I believe the all-time high for Deep Brain Chain, it was around upwards of 65, 66 cents when it was at its all-time high. And now we're currently seeing Deep Brain Chain at 4 cents. And I believe that, but it's also a relatively new technology, and it's definitely something interesting for me to pay attention to. I would definitely recommend everybody go and do your research when it comes to the possibilities that are in store for artificial intelligence. Definitely is in its early development stages, but once it's here, it's going to be here to stay, and and people are going to be wishing that they had involved themselves in really any way possible. And this technology is definitely one of those once in a lifetime opportunities as far as I can see. So when I see this technology being valued at 4 cents, for me that's a buying opportunity. Obviously, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. These videos that I make are for entertainment, educational purposes only. However, all that being said, you know I'm not your dad. However, I do believe that Deep Brain Chain definitely has the potential to really take over a lot of different variables of day-to-day life that people don't even imagine technology having the involvement in. People talk about how cars will be driving themselves in the future and machines will be operating in ways that we can't even imagine. So many different things being added into this technology, and as things continue to progress forward, I think that artificial intelligence is going to be a key variable as we continue to see things advance. So definitely follow the Deep Brain Chain on their Twitter for all the different updates and so forth. Definitely a really interesting technology when it comes to seeing all the new developments as they're happening firsthand. And make sure that you follow me on my Twitter as well. I'll actually be including a link to my Twitter in the description down below, so you can follow me on Twitter, and we could stay up to date and continue to build this awesome community together. Another video that I would actually recommend you guys check out is by this guy Talking Crypto. and he talks about how Deep Brain Chain has the potential to see huge gains in the future, and I'll actually be including a link to this video in the description as well, so you guys can go and follow him. But yeah, I definitely think that Deep Brain Chain and Neo together is definitely a match made in heaven. And yeah, I'll actually be making more videos advancing upon this and talking about the different potential. But for now, yeah, I think let's see what the news is regarding Deep Brain Chain. So we have Deep Brain Chain discusses future of blockchain in the future. So Chinese yeah, so a little bit of FUD, and of course, but also remember that I mean, AI will take over blockchain in 2018. And obviously, cryptocurrency is definitely a revolution when it comes to seeing these technologies advance and slowly take over in our day-to-day lives. But it's also interesting to understand that it's going to happen step by step, and cryptocurrency is one of those things that's such a big transition for the global society that it's going to take step by step, and certainly there's going to be certain pullbacks. And I understand that currently we are in sort of a market correction, if that's what you want to call it, with the market cap being stuck around $313 billion as it currently stands. So there is definitely a lot of room to grow for the market in general, and I think that Deep Brain Chain will definitely find itself in the top cryptocurrencies probably within the year of 2015, 2018, sorry. But yeah, definitely some interesting variables. Obviously, take the news with a grain of salt. Certainly, the news is always trying to just get clicks, sell advertisements, and so forth. However, it is an interesting perspective to think that it could actually be seeing so big of an upgrade in value. So, if I were to make a price prediction for Deep Brain Chain as it currently exists right now, I would say that $20, $25 valuation is well within sight, considering the new developments in regards to the Deep Brain platform. So all that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this piece of content. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, put on post notifications, like this video, and of course make sure that you follow me on Twitter and so forth, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.